everybody, welcome back. Klaus here, and thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be looking at the CWL Season 3 Week 5. What happened? We're going to be drawing up the new power rankings and finally predicting Week 6. It's going to be a legendary day, guys. Let's get this thing going. The first war was War and Glory versus WHF2, the former number 1, who, by the way, is still number 1, versus WHF2. And guys, War and Glory won by 3 stars, 114 to 111, so nicely done to them. However, this was the closest war that they've had so far this season, aside from week 1 against One Hive, where it was again a 3-star win. So WHF2 really gave it their all, and they did an excellent job. So congratulations really to both clans. Next, we had Clan Tenable Bay versus Elite Gaming, and we predicted the upset. Elite Gaming was lower ranked last week, and we still predicted the win. And in fact, we guessed correctly that Elite Gaming would win, and they did 110 to 107. So nicely done for them. Next, we had Buy Forever versus J Off, and J Off took that win 108 to 107. Bada Bing Clan versus Reddit Omega, 104 to 108. So nicely done to Reddit Omega for that 4-star win. North Watchers had a bye. Cold September took the loss against One Hive, 114 to 109. So 5-star win for One Hive. Nicely done. They had a great war, by the way. That's where the replays are coming from. Spartan's Legacy versus Forged from Steel, and Spartan's Legacy took the win handily with 5 stars of an advantage, 109 to 104. So nicely done for them. Dark Looters Z versus Emphatic Elite, and Dark Looters took that win 112 to 110. Good job for them. Power COC versus One Hive 2.0. Now, this was the only prediction that we got wrong. Pretty good, 11 out of 12 wars, and actually One Hive 2.0 took the win by 9 stars, guys, 111 to 102. So great job for One Hive 2.0, and tough luck for Power COC. Next, we had Mariana Trench versus Faked Wargasm, 113 to 114, a 1-star win for Faked Wargasm, so nicely done there. Pinoy Banditos won versus Marshall's Nation, and Marshall's Nation won that in a tie, 110 to 110, with a percentage spread of about 2.4%, so a pretty handy percentage win for Marshall's Nation. And then, guys, we had a 50 versus 50 war, WHF versus North Remembers, and WHF took that win by 7 stars, 143 to 136. So well done for them as well. So that wraps up the wars from the week. Now let's see how everybody is stacking up. And again, just like last week, we're looking at the win-loss record, and then we're looking at the star differences, and we're determining who is on top of the league, who is in the middle and has room to grow and might still make it into playoffs, and who is at the bottom and who's going to have to work really hard to get there. Coming in at number 23, guys, we've got Emphatic Elite, and they are sitting 1 rank lower than last week. They have a negative 16-star difference and an 89.90% total destruction. One of the only 2 clans in the league that have yet to gain a victory. So we're definitely looking forward to that underdog victory coming soon, hopefully, in the league for these guys. Next, we've got number 22, Pinoy Banditos 1. Again, a 0-5, so the only other clan aside from Emphatic Elite that has yet to gain a victory in the season. So we're looking forward to that underdog win for them. And they're only negative 12 for the season as far as star count, total star count between themselves and their opponents over the 5 wars that they've been in so far. And they're 4 stars ahead of Emphatic Elite, which gives them the number 22 ranking. Next, we move up into the teams, the clans that have 1 win, working on starting out with number 21, One Hive 2.0. Their star difference is actually the worst in the league right now at negative 21, but that 9-star win in week 5 really helped them to bring that up. So they're looking good. Hopefully they're looking hot, and we'll see them start climbing up in the ranks. I mean, they did move up 2 ranks this week, so let's see if they can keep up this momentum. Number 20 is Bada Bing Clan, and they remain the same from last week with a negative 19-star difference and a 91.31% total destruction spread. Again, a 1-win, 4-loss record. Number 19 is North Remembers. We've got a negative 15-star difference across the 5 wars that they've had so far, 90.94% total destruction, and a 1-win, 4-loss record for them as well. Number 18, we have Power COC, moving down 1 ranking and having a negative 13-star difference for the season so far, 91.28% total destruction, and the final clan of this list that has 1 win and 4 losses. Number 17, guys, we've got Guantanamo Bay moving down 2 ranks from last week. They've got a negative 9-star difference now, 91.29% total destruction, and a 2-win, 3-loss record. So moving down a bit, hoping to see them make a surge back up. Number 16, we've got Cold September moving down 2 ranks themselves with a negative 6-star difference and a 90.46% total destruction, 2 wins and 3 losses. Number 15, we have Elite Gaming actually moving up 3 ranks, so good for them. They are now a negative 5-star difference for the season, a 92.09% total destruction, a very good, they're looking pretty good, 2-win, 3-loss, so we're looking to see how much of a surge they can make. Coming in at number 14, we have Buy Forever, a positive 5-star difference, but they did move down 2 rankings from last week, unfortunately. They're at 90.74% total destruction, 2 wins and 3 losses. Now we move into the clans that have a positive win record, 3 wins and 2 losses. We have ourselves number 13, Marshall's Nation, and they move up 3 ranks from last week, so good for them. They're honestly, they're only negative 7-star difference though, which is unfortunate for them, but looking to see them make a surge forward. They're at 91.46% total destruction, and again, 3 wins and 2 losses. Number 12, guys, we got Forged from Steel, and unfortunately moving down 5 whole ranks to their from their loss last week, and now they're at 1 total star like 1 star above for the entire season. So they're pretty much neck and neck for how many stars they've gained versus how many stars people have gained against them. They're at 92.92% total destruction and 3 wins and 2 losses. Number 11, we have Mariana Trench, and they actually move down 1 rank from last week. They're a positive 2-star difference and 92.44% total destruction, 3 wins and 2 losses. And then number 10 is One Hive with their victory over Cold September. They are moving up to number 10, 3 ranks from last week, and they have an overall star difference of 8 stars, so they're looking pretty strong, 92.51% total destruction and the 3-2 win-loss record. And then finally, number 9, we have WHF2. Now, they moved down so far. You would think they'd be higher. They moved down so far because they lost against the number 1, War and Glory. They probably should still have a stronger ranking, but because the whole thing is determinant on win-loss record, we're looking to see them move up pretty handily next week. But given all the math and everything being very fair, WHF2 is currently at number 9, a 6 rank drop. They have a 12 overall star difference. That kind of proves and shows how, you know, dominant they really are in this league. 92.42% total destruction, and the final 3-win, 2-loss clan. And again, as this season progresses, guys, you'll see that the movement between ranks is going to decrease as the spread in clans, and you know what makes the clan higher or lower is going to get even more spread out. So even 1 loss against the best clan won't knock them down too much. I'm gonna see and predict that WHF will continue to move, or WHF2 will move up as the season progresses. Number 8, guys, we've got North Watchers, who actually moved up 1 rank. Nicely done to them, with an overall star difference of 4 stars, 91.61% total destruction, and a 4-1 win-loss record. So as you guys can see, WHF2 with a 12-star difference, and then North Watchers with a 4-star difference. The only thing making that difference is the 4-1 win-loss record versus 3-2. Next, we've got number 7, Dark Looters Z, moving up 4 rankings. Nicely done for them. They've got a 4-star difference as well, with a dominant 94.54% total destruction, doing an excellent job so far with a 4-1 win-loss record. Number 6, we've got J-Off, moving down 1 ranking from last week. J-Off actually having a 7-star difference and 93.38% total destruction, 4-1 win-loss record, doing a good job this season. Definitely, I think we're going to see them move up as time goes as well. Now we got Reddit Omega coming in at rank number 5, moving up 3 ranks from last week. They've got a star difference of 8 stars and a 92.76% total destruction, and again a 4-win, 1-loss record. Then we have Spartan Legacy moving up 2 ranks and now at number 4 with an 11-star difference, looking very strong, 92.98% total destruction and 4-1 win-loss. Number 3, we have WHF moving up 1 rank and with a 16-star difference, looking very, very good this season. 92.41% total destruction, 4-1 win-loss. Coming in at number 2, not moving off of their silver pedestal, we've got Faked Wargasm. 23-star difference, 93.34% total destruction, and a 4-1 win-loss. And then moving in and seeing that they're retaining their number 1 rank, we've got War and Glory, the only undefeated clan in the CWL invite. They've got a 28-star difference altogether, 93.98% total destruction, and a 5-0 win-loss record. And guys, that's the power rankings. Now let's move on to the predictions for week 6. Now I want to mention that I don't look at the rankings whenever I determine who I think is going to win these matches. I look at the statistics on War Match. And of course, there's a link down below in the video description so you can look at that stuff in more detail. But what I've got here, guys, is the highlights of why I made these decisions. So without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, we've got War and Glory number 1 versus Bye Forever number 14. Now, War and Glory statistically is superior in every single stat except for Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 9s, and that's only a 1% advantage for Bye Forever. So just looking at the stats, it's a pretty safe, I don't know, it's never safe. It's never a safe bet in CWL to call a victory, but I'm going to say that War and Glory has got this. And disclaimer, these clans are all amazing. I say this every time, but these clans are all so good that any of them can win any war. But because we have to pick a winner, and since last week and the week before, we've gone 11 for 12 in correct predictions, I've got to do my best to try to be perfect this week. We'll see how we do. So War and Glory gets a nod for this war. Next, we've got Clans Hannibal Bay number 17 versus Cold September number 16. Now, these two clans are extremely close. Their ranks are only spread by 1. They're neighbors on that power ranking. But if you look at the numbers, Cold September does have an advantage in everything except for 10v11s, 10v11 matchups, 2 stars, and that's only a 4% advantage for Clans Hannibal Bay. So we're going to have to give the nod to Cold September. We had Bada Bing Clan versus North Watchers. Bada Bing Clan number 20, North Watchers number 8. Now, if you look at the numbers again, North Watchers is up in every stat by a small margin, except for the 11v10 dipping 3-star rating. And Bada Bing Clan has only a 2% advantage in that. So it's pretty, again, not easy, but you know, it's easier to make this decision than with the previous war that North Watchers will take this win. And of course, I'm always up for being proven wrong, guys. I hope that all of these clans do their very best and the best clan win. Next, we got One Hive, which will receive a bye this week, so they get to chill. That's always nice. We got Reddit Omega versus WHF2. Reddit Omega being number 5, WHF2 being number 9. And again, remember, I said WHF2 gave War and Glory their closest war this season, aside from week 1's One Hive going up against War and Glory, a 3-star loss for One Hive. So they did a very good job. They're probably underrated as far as their statistics are concerned, but Reddit Omega has an advantage in 11v10 3-star dips, which is huge for War, and then also their 9v9. WHF2 has a 10v10 advantage and a 10v11 advantage. They got better Town Hall 10s. So, you know, it's kind of like, which one should we go with? I'm predicting that WHF2 will pull off this upset. That's right, guys. I'm predicting the upset for WHF2 to take the win. However, it's going to be a close war, and I think it might be War of the Week type stuff right there. Next, we've got Elite Gaming, who upset last week, as we predicted. They're number 15 versus J-Off number 6. Now, it's going to be difficult to predict the upset this time because J-Off is superior in 11v10 and 10v10, while Elite Gaming is superior in 10v11 and 9v9. So they kind of go back and forth a little bit, but seeing that 10v10 and 11v10 are both extremely key, J-Off has the advantage. J-Off gets the nod. Next, we got Spartan's Legacy number 4 versus Power COC number 18. One of the more one-sided wars this week, and Spartan's Legacy has an advantage in everything except for 11v10 by a small margin. So kind of an easier prediction that Spartan's Legacy will take this win, especially after Power COC took that heavy loss last week. They're either going to continue to stumble or we're going to see a huge surge from them. Hopefully we see the surge, but since we had to pick a winner, Spartan's Legacy gets the nod. Next, we got Dark Looters Z versus North Remembers, number 7 and number 19 respectively, and just simply put, Dark Looters Z is up in every statistic, which means that it makes our decision somewhat easier that Dark Looters Z will win this week. Next, we got Mariana Trench, number 11 versus Pinoy Banditos 1, number 22. Now, Pinoy is still looking for their first win. We hope that they get it. No one deserves to go without a win, but based on the statistics, Mariana Trenches has an advantage in every single statistic, except for 11v10 by a 3% advantage for Pinoy Banditos. 11v10 doesn't win every war. Every other statistic matters, and so we're going to give the nod to Mariana Trench. We've got WHF number 3 versus Marshall's Nation number 13, and WHF is superior in every statistic except for 9v9, and that advantage for Marshall's Nation is only 4%. So, given all that we know, WHF has the advantage and gets our nod. Next, we've got Faked Wargasm number 2 versus Forged from Steel number 12, and Faked Wargasm has an advantage in every stat. Again, you can find all that on War Match, and so we're going to give the nod to Faked Wargasm. And lastly, guys, we've got Emphatic Elite number 23 versus One Hive 2.0 number 21. Now, Emphatic Elite does have an advantage in every single statistic, except for 10v10 by 3% margin. But One Hive 2.0 seems a little bit hot. I mean, winning by 9 stars against Power COC last week. Who is going to win? Well, based on the numbers, Emphatic Elite is going to get our nod. But, and that's predicting an upset, by the way, because that's a 2-rank advantage. But it wouldn't surprise me if One Hive won this one. One Hive 2.0 won this one as well. And that's going to do it for me today, guys, with everything CWL. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed these replays. Let's hope that my predictions are right, but good luck to everybody in the league coming in week 6. Be sure and check out the link down below in the video description for War Match if you want more information. Hit that subscribe button and join the Klaus family if you have not done so already. Smack that like button, and obviously, you know, come back and see me again some other time. But guys, for now, that's going to do it for me. I love each and every one of you, and as always, I will see y'all again next time.